Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been MIA, but I do come bearing gifts, bringing you guys a booty workout because I know you love it. This workout is going to include 2 new moves that I've never done before. You may have, but you've never seen it on my channel, so I hope you enjoy. We're starting off with our good old favorites, Old Faithful, hip thrust, banded. Now, as you've been following me, I have definitely been working on mind-muscle connection more and more. So now I go really slow, really squeeze, and I really push my knees out as I come up, making sure that I'm getting that full glute activation, warming up the apple pie before we bake it. A tip I want to throw out there, I used to do glute activation to the point where it was basically a workout. Like I was like really working the crap out of my glutes before my heavy lifts. I have learned to warm it up, but not overly warm it up, if that makes sense. So I'll do 2 to 3 moves tops, and I'll only do 12 to 20 reps. Like if I'm gonna do 2 sets, I'm gonna do 20. If I do 3 sets, I'm gonna do 12s. So keep that in mind when you're warming up those glutes, ladies. Okay, so this is my 3rd set of warm-up. So I did, as you saw, hip thrust, glute bridge, and I don't even know what to call this combo. Mike Bradshaw gave it to me because he loves trying to kill me. Not that I can talk shit, because I'm a trainer and I love killing my clients. So keep in mind, if you're trying these out for the first time, you can use a preloaded lighter weight bar. This is a 45-pound deadlift bar, and you can also do this move with no band. Of course, once you build up your confidence and you build up your strength, you want to add these in, feel free, go for it. But take your time. No rocking the bar side to side to bring the leg up. You need to be controlled. Do it in front of a mirror so that you can see yourself. Also, following along with the words that I have put down below, I played with my feet placement, and what I found is that hip width, which is where I'm at now, was the best for me. It helped me with my balance, helped me stop rocking from side to side, and it really helped with the best glute engagement. Try to do it close as you see here, but it just was a fail. It just, like, I did a couple of them, didn't like it. I mean, hey, if you have smaller hips and you feel more glute activation, do what works for you. It's one thing that people really don't talk about on these videos, especially as a trainer. They want you to be with them so they can actually walk you through it. But I know some people don't have the funds and they do these videos as a way to work out. So I try to be as informal as possible. So really pay attention to your form and always work in front of a mirror if you can. So yeah, insider tip, all of these moves, there's actually, where this camera is, there is a huge mirror right in front of it. So I did some before I recorded it. And as you see in some of the repetitions, I would even, like now, you catch me glancing into the mirror, checking my form. Like I'm looking for the feels. I try to pay attention to my head and my feet placement. But even I have to look at the mirror and check myself. So like I said, especially as a new person, you don't know where you're supposed to feel it. You don't know what you're doing. Use the mirrors. That's why they're in the gym, for that reason. Okay, so now we're going to get into the reverse hack machine. Now, I used to not like these. I ain't going to lie. Not every gym has them. I've played with them. And if you're anything like me, I don't really have a lot of fat in my upper body. So I used to have the pads sitting on my shoulder bone or collarbone and close to my neck. And that's why I hated these. I could never go heavy on weight because it was too much pressure on the bone. Now I stuck it out this time and played with it. And then as you can see, I now have my hand like straight ahead holding the grip. That allowed me to apply more pressure and use the pad on my shoulder muscle, which is more towards the end of my shoulder versus closer to the neck. So I hope that helps. Try it out and you'll probably start to like it too. Now, I don't know the name of this machine. I don't know if you want to call it a laying leg press, or a laying squat machine, but regardless, I fucking love this machine. Like, there was a lady who walked past, so I was on it. So she went to your traditional leg press beside it. I was like, no, go ahead and just wait it out. I got one more set. I was like, you're gonna feel it so much more in your booty, which she did. So I showed her how to do it. She did it and she was in love. So if your gym has it, take advantage of it. You can really, really go low and really get deep in the booty muscles, yo. I love it. Like, I'll go to this gym just for that one machine. That's how much I like it. Okay, so peep form. As you see, whenever I come up, I don't lock out. I still have a slight bend in my knee. That way I'm protecting my kneecaps and I'm shifting all the weight to the glute muscle. So I start with a wide sumo stance as I show you here. I did, I think, like 10 to 12 repetitions. I forget, this was a couple days ago. Then I brought it in for a closer squat stance. And then I bring my toes past the top and just really push with my heels. And like I said, it just sends all that heavy weight that you're lifting right to the gluteus maximus minimus. Yes, both of those. All right, so now we're gonna get into our last move. This one was new for me. So I ain't even gonna say probably, I should have kept my head up, but my spine is straight and neutral. So I have one leg out. This is basically a one leg seated squat. So let me go ahead and get into the other leg so you can see. So this one comes out. It's just used for balance. So that's why my foot is not down, just the inside part of my foot. And I'm hip hinging, pushing my butt back, coming up with a squeeze. So from here, squeeze to come up. Sit it back, squeeze to come up. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I'm posting this on IGTV along with YouTube. If you have any questions, leave a comment below or shoot me a DM, and I do respond within 24 to 48 hours to all inquiries. Have a great day.